beautiful, Natasha.
Thank you, likewise.
Thank you. It's a pleasure to meet you.
Thank
Your
you.
work is absolutely phenomenal.
Oh, thank you.
You're welcome. What does it mean to you today? The typical question, of course. What does it mean to you today to be here at Essence Black Hollywood celebrating 15 years
Oh.
of this magnificent activation?
It's amazing. It's my first time being here, so I feel like it's such an auspicious.
Wow.
I know. So I feel so lucky to be here on this amazing anniversary, and I think it means everything to be here. So much of this industry, it's about wanting to be seen, and I feel so seen here and supported by my sisters, and so this is just an awesome day. I'm so glad to be here.
You know, what would Kelly do if she were arriving to Essence Black Women in Hollywood for the first time?
She might be drunk. So I'm just glad that I'm not, and I'll live vicariously through the idea of what she might do.
The words of one of my cousins, I love me some Kelly. So,
Oh, that's
you know, what has Kelly taught you about yourself? I mean, Insecure is going down in history as such an iconic show.
Yes.
We're going to be talking about this show, God willing, 20 to 30 years from now.
hope so.
There will be reboots. Can you imagine, like, the reboot of
love it.
Insecure? You know, so just talk a little bit about, you know, what Kelly has taught you, Natasha, about you.
I mean, Kelly has taught me so much. I feel like fiercely loving myself has been a byproduct of Kelly. I mean, she's unapologetically herself. She loves herself. She doesn't feel like she has to justify herself to anyone. She rides for her friends, and so I feel like all of those things were in me. But being in her for seasons really brought that to the forefront and reminded me every time I put her on to live fearless. And so it's been life changing.
I love that. Now, we're here celebrating 15 years of the Essence Black Women in Hollywood luncheon. Do you remember the first time you laid eyes on an Essence magazine cover and who was on that cover?
Oh my goodness. I honestly can't. I mean, we got it growing up. I can't remember.
My mom had the pocketbook, the clutch.
Oh yes.
There was, yeah.
Yes.
My mom was like really into it. So if you can't remember the first time, because I think mine is like Gladys Knight for some reason, like sticks out in my
I don't know
head.
why I'm thinking of Lionel Richie in my head, but I remember there's so many, because those were the magazines that came in that I was like, oh, that's me. Like I can turn through and I see our products, I see our people, I see I see family, So it's hard to remember the exact one, but I feel like it was Lionel. I don't know why, but he may not have been on the cover, and I'm just thinking of him, which could be
I'm
that
going
too.
to say Lionel Richie. In the spirit of longevity, when you think about, forward thinking for your career, what's your role of a lifetime? Like, what does that look like?
Goodness. I mean, it depends in what capacity. I mean, I want to direct great things. I want to act great things. I want to produce great things. I want to write great
Right in
things.
front of the camera.
That's right. I think for me, I've always defined success by doing what I love with people that I love who make me better. And so I want to continue to be successful. And so there's no sort of, golden apple that I'm chasing. I feel like every opportunity that comes, I embrace and I devour. But yeah, there's so many people I would love to work with and stories I want to tell. So it's hard to say just one, but in all those capacities, I want to shine.
That is a fabulous answer, Natasha. Thank you so much. Tanish Laverne Grant live on the gold carpet with Natasha Rothwell, Kelly from Insecure, who is going on to be successful.